Good morning. Would everyone please stand? Would all men please remove their hats? Welcome to the 51st Annual Commencement Ceremony here on the beautiful campus of Surry Community College. I come to all who are present to offer today's invocation, recognizing diversity in beliefs, traditions, and values, while humbly acknowledging our solidarity in peace and gratitude. Let us give thanks to our Creator, universe, and bountiful nature for this day. While life's meaning may be measured differently by all, let us rejoice and stand steadfast in our educational purpose. Let us recognize that in life's meaning there is presence of a glorified treasure which cannot be denied. That meaning is abundantly with us here today. Let us express our gratitude for the mission of this small but mighty college and all those who serve in its public trust. Our Board of Trustees, our President, Dr. Shockley, and its numerous faculty and staff members. Let us give praise and thanks to our families and significant others, friends, mentors, and others who guide and support us as spiritual beings. As today marks the culmination of our educational accomplishments, we seek guidance and draw upon our diverse spirituality as we continue to use what we have learned to create remarkable and life-changing moments for others. Wherever we go, let us uplift the weak and impoverished, give voice to those who have none, feed those who lack nourishment, care for the sick and dying, stand for justice where injustice overshadows ethical and moral expression, and let us see splendor in the familiar surroundings of our everyday lives as we come to know its value and purpose. As we go forth from this day, let us remember the words of Mary Ann Williamson. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small doesn't serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory that is within us. It is not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we subconsciously give others permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Blessed are we as we seek peace and empowerment in the celebration and realization of our educational achievements. Thank you. You may be seated.
Good morning. On behalf of Surry Community College Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and staff, it is my pleasure to welcome each of you to the Surry Community College 51st Commencement Ceremony. Today, we add 436 new members to our strong alumni base, 243 of which are marching in today's ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask any graduating student veterans who have served our country to please stand and be recognized. Surry Community College wishes to recognize our graduating veterans and active duty personnel with a special red, white, and blue honor cord in recognition of their service to our country. Please thank them again for their service to our nation. Thank you. At this time, I would also like to recognize graduates that have achieved honors. Will our honors graduates please stand? A silver cord represents students that have achieved an overall GPA of 3.5 to 3.79. The gold cords represent students that have achieved a cumulative GPA of 3.8 and higher. Let's give them another round of applause. Thank you. Also, as outlined in the graduation program, we have several students that are members of the Phi Theta Kappa National Honor Society and the National Society of Leadership and Success. Will members of these two associations please stand? Thank you. Graduates, this year's graduation quote comes from Barbara Bush. Bush stated, "Never lose sight of the fact that the most important yardstick of your success will be how you treat other people, your family, friends, and coworkers, and even strangers you meet along the way." The education and skills you have earned at Surry Community College will only enhance your skills to promote, empower, encourage, and educate others. We are very proud of you and want to wish you well in all of your future endeavors. It is now my pleasure to introduce to you our commencement speaker, Dr. David Shockley, President of Surry Community College.
Thank you and good morning. On behalf of Surry Community College, our Board of Trustees, our faculty and staff, our students, we welcome you as we honor these graduates today. Welcome to our beautiful campus. It is a delight to have you here, and it has been a delight to serve the educational needs of these students who we honor today. I would like to recognize some important individuals to Surry Community College who are in attendance today. First of all, I'd like to start with the Board of Trustees, and if board members, if you could stand and be recognized as I call your name. Our chairwoman, Miss Alice Connolly. Our vice chair, Miss Pat Whittison. Miss Ginger Wilkins. Barbara Harrell. Mr. Tim Dockery, Mr. Gene Reese. These individuals volunteer their time for no pay, nothing but the blessings of serving their community and the blessing of serving this college. And so we're very grateful for them for giving their time and energies and efforts to helping move this college forward and representing us both at the local, state, and national levels. Thank you so much. Next, I would like to ask the faculty and staff to stand wherever you are and be recognized. I am very, very proud of our faculty and staff and everyone who works tirelessly to move this college forward so it moves forward our community. So thank you so much for all the time and energy and services that you give. Thank you so much. Graduates, now I would like for you to stand, and I would like for you to find your loved ones and your friends and thank them for all the support and for being here for you today. Thank you. We are grateful for each and every one of you who have made this day possible so that we can honor these graduates and celebrate a magnificent achievement. I have faith that these graduates are going to become successful citizens, successful leaders, successful professionals as they leave us and go forward into the world and embark on new journeys and new opportunities. It is because of this faith that I have in you that I have a renewed hope. And hope is a beautiful thing. For with hope, we have expectations of a great future and great things that will come. And it is because of our faith in you that we have hope for a better future, for our community, our state, our nation, and this world. Never forget, it is through small and simple things that great things are brought into us in this world. As Thomas stated in the invocation, I want you to never, ever forget how powerful you truly are as an individual. You have the power to remove mountains. I have faith and hope that you will do this into your future, into things that you bring into the lives of others. The world celebrates celebrities. It comes in the forms of sports figures, athletes, actors, celebrities, professionals who have achieved greatness in their individual fields, and those who achieve many, many great things. Today, I want to honor our graduates. I want to leave them with something special that out of all the things from this ceremony and all the comments that will be made today to honor them, I want them to remember one thing and to feel special. I'm going to ask our graduates to stand one more time. If you'll hold on. That was good. But we can do better than that. So now what I'm going to ask the audience to do is to make these graduates feel like the rest of the world honors people who are far less deserving, in my opinion, for things that they do. And so I want you to picture it as if it is your favorite team or athletic event or celebrity or concert. And it is the bottom of the ninth inning if it's baseball, or the bottom of or the end of the fourth quarter, and our team is up by 1, and we desperately need a defensive stop to win this, and they're at our home field trying to defeat us. I want that kind of rigor in the cheers that you're going to give, like the championship of the world depends on it. And so for everyone in the audience, don't let them down. I want them to have that feeling that we honor so many people in our world that are far less deserving than these graduates today. So on 1, 2, 3, I want it to rip. 1, 2, 3. Absolutely perfect. Now, graduates, you'll never remember anything I said, but I guarantee you, you will remember this for the rest of your lives. And I hope that it truly made you feel the exhilaration that is warranted for your accomplishment. You can be seated. Now, I ask us to all look upon these graduates, because many of them have overcome many great obstacles and barriers to be here. Some of them are single mothers, single fathers. Some of them work full-time, juggle family responsibilities. Some of them have hardships in their lives, whether they're financial or they have challenges to be able to be successful in the classroom. They have overcome each and every one of these barriers and obstacles in their life, whatever they may be and how individual they may be in those adversarial situations that they're in, but yet they have still successfully gotten here today. And for that, we're proud. They've made a statement that education is important to their lives, and that statement will carry on for many generations after we leave this auditorium today. Many of them have expanded their viewpoints in life as these faculty have challenged them to look beyond themselves and to look at the world around them and individuals around them. Knowledge is a powerful thing, and they've expanded their viewpoints and impacted their lives. And let's not forget, they have increased their earning potential and income. And that is a fact that goes along with achieving an education. You've achieved your ability to have the temporal blessings of this life to go along with those intrinsic blessings that come along with it in an education. We should all be inspired by these graduates, for these are our future sheriffs, police chiefs, healthcare professionals, scientists, CEOs of companies, entrepreneurs, servants of our community, public servants at our state and local levels. You're looking at the future of this community, you're looking at the future of this state, you're looking at the future of this nation, and you are looking at the future of the world. Because each of these professions that I just mentioned, this community college right here in Dobson has produced people who are in those fields or in those professions or in those services right now as I speak. And they are very, very highly respected and very, very successful at what they do. Thomas mentioned that our school is small but mighty. I truly believe that with all my heart. I will take this group of employees and supporters and this group of students, and I will take them on the field of battle against anyone, any day of the week, and twice on Sunday, so to speak. We're that powerful, and out of small things, great works are brought upon us. Today, I charge each of these graduates to inspire, to be inspired by yourselves and what you've accomplished, and take that inspiration and inspire others to achieve and do and to grow as individuals as you have done. The neat thing about when you serve others, there is a symbiotic relationship, and you always get back in return far more than you give. The blessings that you receive back are greater than what you give, and you in turn will be inspired as you inspire others. And you start this tidal wave of emotion, accomplishment, and movements that are very, very powerful in this world. I encourage you to respect the opinions of others, but at the same time, to have respect for yourself and the opinions that you hold dearly as well while you respect them. Do not allow others, despair or fear drive who you are or who you desire to be and the accomplishments that you desire to achieve in your life. Only you can control your actions. Only you can control the way you feel or the way that you respond to the events of this life. Never get caught up into the highs of life and the tribulations of life equally. Do not get into despair on those. It's best to keep a neutral as you approach life and avoid the swings that can serve as barriers to your success. One of the greatest speeches that I think have ever been given that has stirred my heart, and I'm reminded of it every year, and I'll go back and review it probably once or twice a year, and I've shared this one with friends. And he had some advice, and it was Coach Jim Valvano of the Wolfpack. Now, I'm not a Wolfpack fan, even though I'm wearing the Wolfpack colors and graduated. But Jim Valvano, when he knew that his life was about to succumb to cancer, gave the rest of us valuable advice that we should live by in our day-to-day lives. And that is what I think is so powerful. He wanted us to relish every moment of life, and he left us with these words of advice. We should do 3 things every day in our life. Number 1, we should laugh. You should laugh every day. Number 2, you should think. You should spend some time in thought every day of your life, pondering, wondering about you and where you are in the future and the future of those who you serve around you. Number 3, you should be moved with your emotions to tears. That every day that you are that emotional that you can be moved to tears. And he says, if you laugh, if you think, and if you cry, that is a heck of a day. And if you do this 7 days a week, you're going to have something special. Thank you.
I ask that you hold your applause until all the graduates' names have been called. Alexandra Adair Anglin. Merritt Ann Artem. Eric Arvizu, Jr. Alicia Lee Beatty. Sonia Arnder Baldwin. Daniel Lee Ballard. Jacqueline Faith Banks. Taylor Danielle Barker. Sarah Lynn Baumgardner. Emily Dawn Belcher. Carly Bennett. Jacob Isaiah Blodinger. Krista Nicole Bobbitt. Needy Borad. Robert Thompson Boast III. Mackenzie Lauren Boyles. Brittany Michelle Brown. Emily Cabrera Castillo. Victoria Kayleen Cardici. Harmony Carter. Victoria E. Carter. Christelle Noel Castle. Denise Rubio Cesares. Veronice Solis. Gabriela Alicel Chavez. Jonah Seth Christian. Delma R. Church, Jr. Emma Josie Collins. Michaela Ann Covert. Sika Lily Judith De La Rosa. Sophia Delphin. Joshua Blake Aliva. Carrie Mackenzie Faw. Kaylee Nicole Faw. Jessica Marie Frost. Courtney Brooke Gammons. Stevie Madison Golding. Jessica Lucero Gonzalez. Natalia L. Gonzalez Rodriguez. Cortland Stanley Hardy. Haley Isabella Harrison. Brianna Rose Hemrick. Nicole Georgina Hernandez. Skylar Faith Hicks. Catherine Ann Horn. Jasmine Huerta. Michaela Imes. Vasiliki Iliopoulos. Melanie Marie Arizari. Erica Lynn Isaacs. Olivia Nicole Jessup. Courtney Beth Jones. Erin Peyton Jones. Mitchell Preston Kemp. Christopher Cole Lane. Devin Matthew Leftwich. Jennifer Megan Stanley Leftwich. Ryan Leonard. Andrea Leos. Selena Longshia Lore. Madison Renee Lowe. Savannah Mabe. Hannah Madell. Madison Hannah Mallory. Christina Marie Martin. Catherine M. Martin. Jessica Martinez. Rocio Jasmine Martinez. Morgan Noana McCord. Ralph Lionel McGee IV. Jessica Mercado Hernandez. Samantha Money. Michelle Moran. It's hard act to follow. Herman Munoz Lopez. Johanna Nava. Wendelin Navarez. Marine veteran David Randall Nixon. Jennifer Rose Potts. Weston James Powell. Morgan Celine Ramey. Montserrat Ramirez. Rachel Redden. Lacey Carolyn Riggins. Abigail Marie Robertson. Brooke Lindsay Rogers. Emily Romero. Jared Lane Roundy. Veronica Ruvio. Paula Milani Hernandez Saavedra. Zitlali Brenda Salazar. Miosha Octavia Marie Seabor. Desiree Shockley. Brendan Alexander Schur. Melanie Rose Schur. George Keith Sizemore, Jr. Anna Smith. Brandy Marie Trump Smith. Caitlin Cheyenne Sneed. William Chase Stanley. Bailey Page Taylor. Danielle Thompson. Evelyn Hernandez Villaseñor. Amy Wall. Lisa Marie Wall. Whitney Olivia Walsh. Alexis Webb. Anthony Whetstone. Jane Summers Willard. Allison Ray Willis. Megan Melissa Wilson. Cameron Dean Wineset. Allison Marie Wise. Lexi Brooke Wood. And last but not least, Casey Gray Wright.
Dr. Shockley, on behalf of the faculty, I'm pleased to present these candidates for the certificates, diplomas, and degrees awarded by Surry Community College.
Okay, graduates, we have one more order of business to conduct. If you could rise one more time. And grab hold of those tassels, but don't turn them yet. By the authority of the North Carolina State Board of Community Colleges, by the Surry Community College Board of Trustees, and by the faculty and staff of Surry Community College, I do hereby confer upon you all the rights, privileges, and honors to you as a graduate of Surry Community College. You can turn those tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, one last time I present to you the graduating class of 2018. Thank you.
Let's take a break. Before we start, I want to get pictures again.
All right.
We'll find lunch somewhere.
Next
So
ceremony.
we'll be in place and playing at 12:30.
Time is it? 11?
11:01. That wasn't so bad. I think our instruments will be